As soon as we finished building our camping kitchen, we took it for a spin and it was awesome.
But, like a lot of you, we quickly realized that cramped sleeping arrangement can really kill the camping vibe.
We're not alone. A lot of campers struggle to find a good sleep solution that doesn't involve a lot of hustle and struggle.
Since a good night's sleep can really make or break a camping experience, we thought, why not make it as comfy as your bed at home?
Adding a foldable bed to our SUV camping setup is a total game changer, and I'm about to show you how we made it. Alright, so after building this magnificent kitchen setup inside our car, we are extending our build towards the front of the car to build an entire bed platform. I've already folded the front chairs so we can take advantage of the whole length of the car. It's not because I'm too high, I'm only 178. But it will be pretty nice to have the whole space for us to camp in. Now, I took some measurements just before start shooting because I don't know, I think it's a little bit boring to you to see me taking measurements and writing everything. I hope everything makes sense after I kind of explain it. Alright, since we're not doing it as a permanent build, we want everything to be foldable and everything to be extractable from the car. So all of the pieces of the bed are going to be at the same width of the current build and as the same length, because well, it makes sense. I want it to be resting on top of it when we are not using, when it's folded, and be slidable towards you right now when we want to open the bed. And the second main piece we're going to cut is going to be foldable towards you as well, towards the front of the car, and it will be resting on top of the middle existing compartment of storage in the car and the headset of the back seats. Now, to make the first part of the platform leveled with the existing build, I'm going to make here kind of a step so the piece can rest on it. Now, I'm not sure you can see it, but there is a height difference between this middle storage compartment to the seats. Since the first piece is going to be resting on those seats and the foldable piece is going to be resting on this, I will probably need to add something to the foldable piece so it can be leveled with the rest of the platform. And that's pretty much the plan for today's build. Alright, so I hope everything makes sense. Now let's head to plywood cutting. Alright, so I've marked the first piece on the plywood and now let's start cutting. That's the first piece of the day. So we got lucky with some scrap wood that I had, and it's pretty much perfect for the step I want to make so the bed platform can rest on. I just need to shorten it a little bit, so let's do that. Alright, so the first thing we want to make sure about is the width and the general size of it. So let's make it really quick. Maybe I prefer this side out. Alright. It looks good. Looks good. So I want it to be something like that and like that. So when we put this platform on top of it, it can rest and be at the same level as the rest of the build. now we can test it. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so now we can take some measurements for the last part of this platform bed. Let's do that and go cut that piece. It looks like we're going to need to use now the next plywood sheet. Alright, so I've marked it. Let's get it. We are ready to put it on. Alright. Pretty snug, but I believe it's okay. Let's connect these two together and see how it looks and how it performs when they are connected, and then we can actually take more measurements to make it just perfect. So these are the inches. I bought them on Amazon. By the way, everything we talked about in this channel, I usually put affiliate links at the description section if you want. I think that 3 of the 4 inches I got are more than enough. Maybe 2 even, but let's just put 3 for extra strength. And we are done. Let's try it out in the car. Wow, amazing. I just want to try one thing more. Let's see if these 2 pieces are enough to hold this platform. Yes, just perfect. Now we just need to connect them. I'm done with this part. Now let's try it out. Just perfect. I think it's time to call Sarah and Chasey to test it.
Wow!
The first tester is Chasey. I guess food convinced her to do the inconvenient thing. So the camera went off yesterday because of the battery. Sarah's excitement about the build was definitely worth all the effort and everything I put into it. So after testing the bed platform, there are some stuff we want to improve about it. The first thing is we want to prevent the separation of the bed platform from the kitchen setup. The second thing is we want to prevent the overfolding or the back folding of the head area of the bed platform when the bed is fully open, of course. And more things we would like to improve. It's not actually about the bed, but about the drawer of the kitchen setup we built in the previous episode, is maybe some magnets to hold the drawer fully open, because sometimes it goes a little bit back, and if you are cooking on it, it might be a little bit messy. So I'm back from the store. I bought some parts I hope that will be helpful to solve the issues that I mentioned before. Sorry about that noise. I'm just next to a construction site. Unfortunately, that's our situation right now where we live. Anyway, let's install everything and hope that it will solve all the issues we have. There are some stuff I cannot do when everything is inside the car, so I will take everything apart and take it to our apartment. Hey guys, welcome to our home. So I brought the two pieces from the car inside. The first thing we're going to tackle is putting the connectors about from the sides of the kitchen section and the bed section, so we can prevent the separation of the two when fully open. Now let's put another two of those under the folding part of the bed. And now, when they are both closed, it feels actually like one piece. Now, to the drawer. So I have here a magnet. I want to put it something like this. The metal part will be at the back of the drawer and the magnet part will be at the top of this section. And when it opens, it's supposed to hold the drawer. Now it's possible to open the drawer and it doesn't easily go back. You need to push a little bit to get the magnet release the drawer.
Now that you know how we build this bed platform, make sure to watch us paint and finalize this camping setup.
Or maybe you want to know how we built this amazing kitchen setup and watch the series from the beginning.
Either way, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything else.